Some of our members have asked what laptop or desktop they should buy for solving machine learning or deep learning problem, and what is a good configuration to look upon. So here is my simple guidelines. I will suggest you all to buy a desktop instead of a laptop, because desktop are more affordable as compared to laptop, and it is easy to upgrade RAM, hard disk, of a desktop in comparison to laptop. So if portability is not an issue for you, I will suggest you to go for desktop instead of laptop. Now coming to specification or configuration, I will suggest you to go for any processor. I will suggest you to get the latest Intel's processor. But you can also go with AMD processor if you want to. The important thing is RAM. If you are buying a new system, I will suggest to get at least 16 GB of RAM or 32 GB of RAM. As if the RAM is low, you will not be able to work on large data set and have to sample data, and real-world data is mostly big in size. Now coming to GPU, that is graphic processing unit versus CPU. If you are planning to do deep learning consistently for a long period of time, I will suggest you to go for a GPU, or also called as graphic card. I would recommend you to get a NVIDIA graphics card because there is lot of nice support for NVIDIA graphics cards, and lot of major deep learning toolkits. Also lot of deep learning software works much more easily with NVIDIA graphics cards. And again, there is a huge range as per your budget. I would say so one of the important components of NVIDIA graphics card is VRAM or visual RAM. The more the VRAM in your graphics card, the larger the model you can build with it. So I will suggest to try to get at least 4 GB NVIDIA graphics card. Of course, if you can afford more, try to get 6 GB or 8 GB. There is very nice website partpicker.com, where if you want to see if your motherboard, CPU, RAM, all of them work together, as everything needs to be optimized perfectly so that your CPU does not heat up and other problem which may occur. I personally prefer desktop because of some of reason I have told you earlier. But if you still want to for laptop, then I will suggest you to buy gaming laptops with NVIDIA GTX series of graphics. Of course, they can get very expensive. So if you're really planning to work into deep learning for years, then only I will suggest you to buy. Now there will be many of them who are students, who cannot afford such expensive laptops. No need to worry about, because there are some online platforms, like Kaggle and Google Colaboratory, where they provide you RAM and GPU access up to some limit, free of cost. So I will suggest if you are a beginner, and don't want to spend much on system, you can go for these awesome platforms. Also there are cloud-based services, in which I am not going because they are also charged services. So this is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget like the video, share, and subscribe the channel.